Good morning, everyone. I'm back and happy to be here. I'm Matt with you guys. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. And I'm kind of teaching for my husband and myself today. He had a long drive yesterday and he's a little bit tired. And I'm happy to help him and help myself and everybody. So let's, if you're using a prop, just put it handy, strap or a yoga block or whatever you use you're comfortable with, or blanket, extra cushionings. Go ahead, bring it around your mat, keep it handy. And I'm not teaching vinyasa flow, but I try to make it a little bit flowy, but very gentle and easy flow. And yeah, just let's get started. Sit in comfortable positions, and you can kneeling down or cross legs or straight your legs with the blocks underneath you. And just let's get settled, let's arrive. And just respect this, your mat, and feel the space around you. Respect your body, the position of your body right now, right here on your mat. Just observe what's going on. Reconnecting to your core, your true self. As you inhale, invite more peace and relaxation to your body. And as you exhale, releasing all the tension, let go. Quiet your mind. Let go all the small thoughts. Let them float like a cloud up in the sky. The clouds, like your thoughts, they're coming and going. They are not staying in one spot. They're just slowly floating. You're not trying to ignore our thoughts. We let them come and go. And just enjoy your present body, present mind here at the moment on your mat. And don't worry about anything happening outside of your mat. Amazing. Gently open your eyes. Place your hands on your knees here. Cross your legs if you're not right there. Again, you can use the blocks underneath your hips or your knees here. We do seated cat cobra. As you inhale, lengthen, lift the chin up, look up as much as you can. And as you exhale, tuck the chin, hug the belly towards the hug the navel towards the spine, and lean back here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale. Lean more back, feel the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the head, neck. 3 or more. Inhale, stretch the neck. Exhale. Inhale. Take your time. Exhale. And the last one, inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. Just pause for a couple deep breaths. Create more space within your shoulder blade. And slowly come back up. Bring your hands down on the mat. And come to all four here. Tuck the toes underneath your heels. You might see me turning around on my mat. Don't do that. You stay in one spot. I'm doing it so you can see me better. And I want to be helpful as much as I can. Tuck the toes underneath your heels. Bring your knees together. Just go back and forth, back and forth. Here. Maybe even shoulders past, going towards the fingers. So you're working on your toes and your wrist here. Amazing. Now slowly drop the hips towards the heels. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you want to walk the hands a little back. Keep the hands closer to the knee or on your lap. Relax the shoulders, roll the shoulders back and down. You might want to lean a little forward here. Make sure all your 10 toes touching. Always adjust my pinkies. Just take a deep breath in and out. 2 more deep breath. In and out here. Walk the hands forward. Lift the toes. As you inhale, separate the toes wide apart. As you exhale, squeeze it tight together. Curl your toes like you're making a fist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The last one. Inhale. Exhale. Just bring your top of your feet down towards the mat. Sit all the way back. Again, maybe this is your limit. If you feel the stretch a little towards the ankle or your shin, you can use the block or bolster between your hips and heels. Now we're going to go deeper a little bit. If you want, you can bring a block behind you or a bolster and maybe lift the knees a little up. So stretch your ankle a little bit more here. And bring your knees down, walk the hands forward. Lift the hips up. Go a little back and forth. One more time. Amazing. And then walk the hands forward. Tuck the toes under. Walk the hands a little back. Lift the knees up. Lift the hips up. Walk the hands back. Reach your opposite elbows where you can keep your arms and the mat are hanging here relaxed and heavy. Just swing a little side to side. Bend the knees as much as you need to support the lower back if you feel not comfortable in your lower back or you have a really short hamstring. Just swing side to side, let go. Give a little bit shake to your head, neck. Relax the head, neck here. Amazing. Now release the gentle and easy in your body. Rise up. And come up to top of your mat here. Open your feet hip distance apart or maybe just a little bit longer if you're more comfortable with. To have more support, do so. Now, as you inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. So let me adjust the camera a little bit so you can see me better. As you inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, feet above the hip. Roll the shoulders back and down. Tuck the shoulder blades under. It's really important you feel that muscles getting engaged and you don't feel the pinch on top of the shoulders. Energize your fingers. So your pinkies, your thumbs towards each other. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring your left hand down. Inhale up. Exhale. Push. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Come back up. Just bring your arms down. Relax here. Roll the shoulders back in a mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out here. Now, we go for a squat here, but we keep moving and rolling. If you want a block behind you, go ahead. Okay, open your feet a little wider than your hips this time. Pivot your toes out and bend the knee and send the hips away from the knees here. So drop it back and push the knee a little bit back so you can still see your toes, and make sure your knees going exactly the same direction of the toes, not here, not here, exactly the same direction of the toes. And slowly just bring your hands down here. Maybe this is your limit, that's okay. Blocks. Maybe drop the hips towards the heels, keep the heels a little bit up or heels down here. Just breathe. We go a little left and right. Block underneath your hips, sit in the blocks. Pivot your toes in and walk the hands forward. Slowly lift the hips up and come up to a down dog. Walk your dog left and right, left and right, left and right. Be easy on your elbows and your knees. Amazing. Just want to show you the side wave. Amazing. Let's slowly walk the hands back, elbows on top of the knees here. Go a little bit side to side, back to the squat, but very shallow one, not a deep squat. Then bring your hands on top of the knee. Slowly press, tuck the tailbone, keep the belly engaged, and then rise up. Reach the arms up, pivot your toes in. Turn your palms towards the back while we go for a little back bend here. Tuck the tailbone under so you're not like this. Tuck the tailbone under, lift the chest up, and push forward. Go for a little back bend, nothing crazy. And then back to the center. And slowly bend the knee. Bring your hands down. Go a little left and right. And then walk the hands forward. Down dog. Beautiful. Walk your dog. Left and right. Left and right. Separate your fingers wide apart. So keep the fingers engaged. Less pressure on your wrist. Walk the hands very slow towards the feet again. Bend the knees. Lift the elbows on top of the knees. And tuck the tailbone. Slowly walk the hands towards the pelvic. Lift the chest up. Reach the arms up. A little back bend. Back to the center. Imagine you're holding the basket, bend the knees, and slowly place the basket on the floor. Flip your palms, and then walk the hands forward, down dog. Walk the dog, left and right, left and right, left and right. Now walk the feet towards each other. Big toes touching. As you inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Try to press the left heel down and bend the knee and bring your right foot close to your left hip. Drop the head down from underneath your right shoulder and look up towards the sky to feel the opening in right side of your body. And then back, bring your foot down, walk your dog, left and right, left and right. Now inhale, left leg up, 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 up. Find your limit first, and then slowly bend the knee and open the left side of your body. Drop the left shoulder, drop the head underneath your left shoulder, and feel that stretch in the left side of your body. Breathe here, and then lower down here. Amazing. Drop the knees towards the mat. Open the knees about your mat. Extend the child pose. Big toes touching. Drop the hips towards the heels. Walk the hands slowly forward. Just glide it forward. Relax the forehead here. Just let go. Breathe. Melt into your mat. Relax and heavy. You can use a block underneath your forehead or block between your hips and heels. Just stay there for a couple deep breaths. Relax and easy. And slow. Twist your palms, lift the chest. Bring your knees underneath your hips, tuck the toes, down dog. Lift the hips high. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out here. Walk the feet towards the hands this time. Again, swing side to side. Relax here. Bend the knees or just tuck the chin to the chest. Roll yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Come all the way up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Mountain pose. Relax here. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out here. Amazing. Shift your weight towards the right leg and bring your left leg back here. Warrior one. Reach the arms forward and up. Set it up. First, your feet grounded on the mat. And slowly add the arms into it. Drop the hips low. Toes, knee in one line. Bring your left shoulder just a little forward here. But your pelvic still is sideways. Breathe here. Amazing. Now bring your hands all the way down, down, down. Lift the back heel off the mat. Drop the hips low. And bring your left knee down towards the mat. Lower lunge. Option, use a block underneath your hands. And block underneath your left knee here. Just be easy. Keep pushing your hips a little forward and down with each and every breath. So you feel that opening in the hips, stretching the inner thighs, feeling the quad, maybe a little, and your hip flexor. Keep the left hand underneath your left shoulder. Use a block. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Breathe here. Open the chest. Open your shoulder. You want to go reach towards the sky. So you're not collapsing to the left shoulder. With your tippy fingers stretching up. Opening the chest. Opening the shoulder. Amazing. Now bring up both hands inside the right leg. Tuck the toes. Lift the knee up. And we're going to travel all the way to our left leg. Walk your hands all the way towards the left foot. Now pivot the Left toes out. Drop the back heel down. We do warrior one here. Bend the knee and slowly rise up. Breathe here. I want you to, when you turn to the left and right, feel the position of your femur, your thigh bone into the socket. Now, bring your right shoulder a little forward. Breathe here. Drop the hips down. Breathe. And then reach the arms forward, forward, forward. Plant the hands. Lift the back heel up. Slowly lower the lunge here. Breathe. Drop the hips low here. Amazing. Keep breathing. Push the hips forward and down. Amazing. Now keep the right hand underneath your right shoulder. Slowly lift the left arm up towards the sky. Breathe. Reach towards the sky. And then bring your both hands inside your leg. Tuck the toes. Lift the knee and travel all the way back to the center. Pivot your toes a little bit and lift the hips up. Walk your hands behind you. And lift the hips up. Feel that stretch all the way. Breathe here. Enjoy that 360-degree stretch. Two more deep breaths. Amazing. Walk the hands all the way to the top of your mat. Turn all your 10 toes forward. And shift your weight towards the right leg. With one or two steps, bring your left foot forward. Amazing. You can swing, reach the opposite elbow, or a couple deep squat here if that feels good for you. Amazing. Now shift your weight towards the left foot this time. Bring the right leg back here. Drop the heel down, right heel. Bend the knee, drop the hip. Keep the left hand underneath your left shoulder. Reach the right arm up towards the sky here. Drop the hips. Breathe here. Now you're not twisting and opening in the same direction. Breathe. Open the chest. Open your shoulders. Chin towards the right shoulder. Reach towards the sky. Arms in one line with your shoulders. Block underneath your left hand. Now from here we go to warrior two. Press your feet very slow. No rush. Use your core. Come all the way up to warrior two. Amazing. Bend the knee. Drop the hips. Roll the shoulders back and now tuck the shoulder blade. Tuck the tailbone a little. Shoulders on top of the hips here. So you might have to lean a little bit back here. There you go. Breathe. Amazing. Now reach forward, forward. Bring your hand down. Now what we're going to do, as I mentioned in the post, we're heading to the moon. We're going to do a half moon. Lift the back heel up. Some people are comfortable to keep the heel down and do a half moon. But if you're a beginner, I suggest you to lift the heel up. Use a block in front of you if you need to. Shift the weight towards the left foot and slowly press your toes and lift the right leg up. Drop the
Keep the right hand again underneath your right shoulder. And keep the toes underneath, facing towards the mat. And then slowly turning to the right side. Okay? Now come to your right, tip your fingers and lift the right arm up. Straighten your both legs. If you want to go deeper, shift your gaze towards the right side or all the way up towards the ceiling here. Amazing. Bring your right hand down, bend the knee, drop the right foot down, walk your hands all the way. As I said, feel the femur into the socket. Take your time. We are not in the rush. Walk the hands, turn all the way to the back of your mat. Set up for warrior two, but first we keep the right hand underneath your right shoulder. These are all prep kind of for a half moon pose. Foot down, reach the left arm up, bend the knee, drop the hips, look up towards the ceiling. This is the same position, your shoulders and your arm in the half moon pose, okay? So your legs is just straight, but the upper body is the same position. Breathe. Now, from here we go to warrior two. Slowly press, slower better. So you feel the muscles you're using and noticing really what's going on in your body here. Bend the knee, drop the hips, open the arms, open your wings about your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Breathe here. Remember this trick. If it's too much for you, arms up, palms up, roll the shoulders back without changing anything. Just flip the palms down. That's the easy way. Amazing. Now reach the right arm forward. Bring your hand down, down, down. Again, some people easy to lift the leg up, but if you're beginner, bring your left hand down, lift the back heel down. You're heading to the moon. Press through your toes and lift the left leg up. Keep the right hand first. Set up your form. Toes facing down. And then with the opening of the shoulder, you're opening the hips. So don't worry about your hips much. Your toes turning to the left. Beautiful. Option, use a block underneath your right hand here. You can look to the left or look up towards the sky. Bring your hand down. Drop the back toes down. Last journey, swinging to the left and right. You're done. Trust me. And then shift your weight towards the left foot. Lift the hips a little up. Press to the toes. Right toes. With one or two steps. Slowly bring your right foot forward. Swing. Squat. Left and right. Just let go, relax, and reach the opposite elbows here. Amazing. Release the arms. Now walk the feet back. Plant your hands. Down dog. Walk your dog. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right here. Slowly drop the knees down towards the mat. We go for plank position. Push the shoulders. Push the shoulders towards the fingers. Okay, make sure your fingers are engaged. Plank position. So you're not collapsing like this into your lower back. Keep the core engaged. Lift the pubic bone towards the ribs. Breathe here. Roll the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Head in one line with the rest of your body, so you're not lifting the chin up. Couple deep breaths. Lift the pubic one more towards the rib. And slowly push back, child pose or extended child pose, whatever you're comfortable with. And back to the plank position. Once again, drop the hips down. Make sure you're not creating arch in your back. Breathe here. And you're not locking the elbows. So your elbows is not like that. And now bend the elbows towards the ribs as you're lowering down so your arms are rubbing in the side of your body. Melt down into your mat here. We go for a mini cobra here. Press to your palms and lift the chest up here. Just a mini cobra, nothing crazy. A couple deep breaths. And then lower down slowly. Reach your opposite elbows. And relax the forehead here. Then reach the right arm forward. Bend the left knee. With your left hand, go reach the left ankle from outside. And slowly lift the arm, lift the leg, lift everything off the mat here. Breathe. One more deep breath. And then bring your right forearm in front of you. Relax the forehead here. You can use a strap here if you cannot reach the left ankle, or just use your yoga pants if you have a longer pants. Bring your heel close to your outside of your left hip a little. Kind of stretching the quad here. Use the strap, wrap it around your top of your foot, and hold the strap on your shoulder. Now relax the left leg down. Reach opposite elbows, couple deep breaths. And reach the left arm forward, bend the right knee, hold on to your foot from outside. And slowly push the foot towards the hand so your arms, you're stretching your right arm also behind you. And then slowly lift the arm, start the kick. Keep pushing your foot into your palm here, your right palm. Breathe here. One more breath. And then slowly lower down. Left forearm in front of you. Relax the forehead on top of the forearm. And bring your heel closer to your hip. Feel the stretch in the quad. Breathe into it. And then lower down here, reach your opposite elbows. Move your hips side to side, relax here. Now reach both arms forward. Turn your palms towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back and down away from the ears. We're going to lift everything off the mat here. Lift the arms and lift the chest. Lift the legs here. Breathe. Two more breaths. Reach the arms forward. Point your toes towards the back wall. Bring your hands down. Tuck the toes, and they're very slow. Take your time. Keep the elbows close to the body, not to the side. Watch you rest, and slowly lift yourself up. And child pose, extended child pose, or knees together. Just rest your lower back here. All your back muscles here resting. Let go. Melt into your mat. Couple deep breaths. Amazing. Walk the hands a little back, press to your palms, lift the chest up, drop the hips side to the side, and kick the legs in front of you. Straight the legs. If you need soft blankets, towel, or thin block underneath your hips here, you can use the yoga strap in this pose as well. Just, we're going to bring some alignment in our body. Also, you can do this against the wall. That perfectly works too. You can just lean against the wall, but make sure your hips and shoulders exactly against the wall here, but still you can use extra cushion underneath you. Hands right beside your hips here. And you can use a block underneath your hands as well. Lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back, and then elbows is not here, elbows pointing towards the back wall. There's a huge difference of the position of your arm and this bone, your collarbone here. So if you do this, your shoulder come forward and your collarbone kind of like it's crunching, squishing. Just relax, roll it back and down. Elbow goes back, your collarbone's wide open, pointing to the outside, not inside. Like this. Fingers forward. You can stay on your tippy fingers and press to the sit bones and try to lift the chest up. Try to straighten your back as much as you can. Create a space between all vertebrae to the spine. Reach the crown of your head up towards the sky. Breathe here. Now, I want you to pay attention to your toes. Separate your toes wide apart and turn the toes a little towards the face here. So from sideways, you're exactly 90 degrees. Let me show you. Upper body 90 degrees with your legs here. Breathe. Roll the shoulders back and down. Amazing. You stay in your tippy fingers, that's fine. Turn the toes as much as you can. Now press the back of your knee as much as you can towards the mat here. So less gap or air between your mat. Chin forward, not down, not up. Just breathe here. And slowly relax the toes. Maybe wiggle your toes a little. Now press your palms or your tippy fingers, slowly lean forward. As you can see, I'm flat back. So we're going to create a stretching space in our lower back. Don't worry about your legs. I know your legs might be screaming by now.
but we're just focusing on the lower back. Keep pressing to your palm. Create that length. See that? If I don't press in my palm, like this, when I do so, I'm lengthening the spine here. So we are helping with the arms to create that space. Now, flat back, you can go a little bit more pressing. Flat back, you can go more down. Feel that space you're creating between your vertebrae. Breathe into it. Let some blood go there. Some oxygen. Some healing power. Okay. Now you can stay there if you're enjoying this. If you want to go deeper, if you want more stretchy, not the strength, walk the hands forward. Maybe pull the elbows down towards the mat here. Just breathe. Let go of your head, neck at this point. But if you feel the pinch in your lower back, just keep the hands here, please. Okay? That's very important. Two more deep breath. And slowly walk the hands back with the help of your hands. Lift the chest up here. Beautiful. Next pose, deer pose. Bend the right knee and bring your right chin in front of you. And assist your left leg back here. Okay? So ideally, we keep everything 90-degree here. Ankle, especially your right leg, ankle and knee in one line with top of your mat. Knee to the hip in one line with the side of your mat. So your right leg exactly 90-degree. Your left leg, you have an option to play with it a little bit. If there's too much happening here, is a little bit uncomfortable, bring your knee closer to the ankle, okay? Like this. Or keep this leg 90-degree as well. Okay. Right side, do a little bit adjustment. It helps you to relax this bone here and muscle. Lift the hips, do the internal rotation. Grab your thigh and turn it inside and sit back again. If it's not helping much, you still feel uncomfortable in this side, use a towel, a thin block, or a blanket underneath your right hip here. Now, from the right side, very slow, absolutely no rush, walk the hands to the top of your mat as much as you can. Take your time. Again, feel the femur into the socket as you're going sideways. This might be your limit. You can flex your foot to support the knee more, like you're wearing a high heel. If you want to go deeper, again, at this point, also there's a chance to want to adjust the knee. Go ahead, knee back or knee 90-degree. And also be aware of how much weight you're putting in the right side. You might feel like it's too much. If you want to take it a little bit off or take a balance, push the knee a little to the left side. Your left knee goes to the left side. So you all of a sudden you feel more grounded on the mat, okay? You want to drop the elbow in front of the knee or use the block somewhere underneath your elbows or forearms here, or maybe your forehead. Just let go, relax here. Breathe. Just feel the
space you're creating right now and breathe to that space. Noticing what's happening in that area you're working on. And make sure your muscle is completely relaxed and not engaged. Because you cannot stretch it and create a space and your muscle engage. That's why the injury usually happens if your muscles engage and you're doing sudden movement. It can tort a muscle easily. Less likely to damage your body and your muscle. Just breathe here. Feel your right hip. You might want to go more relaxed with your opposite elbows. Relax the forehead here. Five more deep breaths here. Beautiful with the next inhale, press to your palm, lift the chest up. Bend the knee a little more and assist your left leg up and over here. This might be your limit, or you want to bring the foot a little bit closer. Wherever you are, just make sure forearm of your left foot pressing down towards the mat. They're not like this really, or you're not pressing more in the knife edge of your foot. So this helps you to lift the knee a little bit away. Now, bring your left hand behind you. Point those toes a little bit back here to make sure your hip is not on top of your heel. So your hips is on the mat here. There you go. Hands behind you. Lift the right arm up towards the sky. Lengthen. And bring your elbow to outside of your knee. At this point, push the knee a little bit back. Belly in. Do not crunch and twist. Lengthen a little bit more. You can use a block. If you feel like you cannot create that length, use a block underneath your hand or stay on your TP fingers. Lengthen and then slowly turn to the side. Very slow. Press your foot down here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, add a little bit more twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Less pressure, less weight into your left hand. Amazing. A little counter twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale here. Beautiful. Back to the center. Bring your foot inside your leg. Deer pose, other side. Just sit up. Up the left knee down. Right leg back this time. 90-degree, especially your front leg. That's very important. Trust me, actually, when you keep your leg 90 degrees, safer for your knee. It might be feel like harder in your joint and your muscle, but actually safer for your knee and your hip if you keep it at 90 degree compared to half pigeon. So this way you have more support. Hands to the left, lift the hip. Internal rotation, sit back, take your turn. From the left side,
Walk forward, forward. There's a time to adjust the knee. Go ahead, adjust. Push the knee to the side so you're not putting all your weight into the left side. And go little by little. Drop one maybe elbow and then the other. Take your time, explore your options. This is your own body, your own practice. And the more you practice, you're going to get know your body more, and you're creating your own practice. So everybody is different. Everybody, the bones and structure, the muscles, every day even we are different than other day. So you're the only one. You should get to know yourself and your body, and then you can help yourself in a way. And your body, the more you keep connected to your body, and your body tells you what it needs. Slowly go deeply. Take your time, no rush. You can push the right knee more to the right side. You can use a pillow underneath your head. Just get cozy and relax here. Keep the foot flex. Deepen your breath. Just notice what you're noticing. Five more deep breaths. Slowly press to palm, lift the chest up. Take your time. Bend the knee a little more. So point the left knee forward. This is your right leg up and over. Maybe you do a little adjusting here. Lift the hips up, sit back, ground your sit bones, your hips and the mat. Foot all four corner of your foot down. Point your toes a little bit back here. Your left toes. Keep the right hand behind you. Reach the left arm up towards the sky. Stretch up, up, up without changing anything. Just elbow come outside of the knee. Inhale, length again. Exhale, twist. Before every twist, we add length. Lengthening more. And then twist. More. Twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Three more. Look way, way back with the corner of your eyes. Inhale. Less weight and your hand. Use the back muscle core, your chest muscle to lift up really. And then back to the center. Little counter twist. Three more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale here. Amazing. Okay. that's it for today. And on your practice, and lie down on your back for final asana. The most important part of our practice, shavasana. Just lie down on your back, get comfortable, cozy pillow, prop underneath your knees, your head, or a blanket underneath your shoulders, whatever, or you want to do it against the wall, you can do so. Just get relaxed here and be proud of yourself. I often hear from you guys, you do practice, you do that commitment, the hardest part of the practice to be here on your mat, but you're still not satisfied. You just saying to me sometimes, oh, I was so stiff, I couldn't do lunge, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. It was horrible. It was so hard. But just don't worry, let go. You did amazing. As I said, just being here on your mat, it's amazing. That commitment is not easy to do, and you did it. So be please very, very proud of yourself and your body, your present mind on your mat. The rest, it doesn't matter, like how you did, how was your lunge or your lower lunge, or like balancing, your balancing was off today. It's totally fine. Let go. You did amazing. Just be proud of yourself and accept your body as the way it is right now. There's nothing wrong. You're doing an amazing job being here right now, and just enjoy each and every breath you're taking. Just be happy. You don't need any assistance, any machines to help you to breathe today. You're here. You're breathing by yourself. That's already a lot to consider. You're breathing this air, and your body can handle a lot. Start letting it go and think about the positive, how much you did, how much you accomplished today. It's a lot to consider. And let go of if your balancing was off, or you couldn't lunge, or you were stiff a little bit today. It's all good. Let it go and respect your body, yourself, your true self. And I want you to give yourself a little bit of reward today. Like after this class, go have a cup of tea, or like go sit in the sun, or go for a walk, or buy yourself a flower, or like even a little chocolate, like whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. Give yourself that reward, like that you're important, you did that. Give yourself a high five. Go in the front of the mirror, give yourself a kiss, hug yourself, and tell yourself you did amazing today. You're awesome. You were yourself today, and that's all matter. Please do so after this shavasana. Just 2 minutes. Pay attention to yourself. Go in front of the mirror. Give yourself a kiss, hug, and tell yourself how amazing you are. Or just use affirmation right now. Tell yourself, like, Shima, you're amazing. Each and every breath, try to repeat yourself. Shima, you're amazing. You're amazing, Mom. You did great today. We all are unique. And we're all different. That's the beauty of life. That we are all different and we are all unique in our own way. Each and every flower, they have a different smell, they have different color, they have different shape, but they're all flower and beautiful. Couple deep more breaths. Let go your day. When you're ready, slowly bend the knees towards the chest. Tuck the knees, rock your body side to side. Relax the lower back, relax your hips here. And slowly drop the knees to the side, right and left, whatever you're comfortable with today. And a couple of deep breaths here. Energize your body for the rest of your day. And slowly press yourself up. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Because I know some of you might not do that. Going in front of the mirror. I want you to reach your hands forward. And then give yourself a hug. And say your name. Say thank you, Shima, for being amazing today and for being you, yourself. And love you all. Hope you enjoy your rest of your weekend. It's sunny and beautiful in Calgary. And love you all. Have fun. Bye-bye. See you next week on Sunday. Hope I will be in Penticton. Thank you. Bye-bye.